Hey, them play me, I tell you, they live for people business. I want to fit up here them. If me not shit them can
But make sure say this, Vybz Kartel is not the artist for the year, for 2025 year. So I put this out and done. Because I realize everybody talk about Vybz Kartel artist of the year. Artist of the year, Masicka.
Skretch, wagwan. Bless up all my viewers, all my subscribers out in the world. Hope you all doing well. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you haven't as yet. So we have coming up in the topics right here. Shorty exposed this after reports circulating that she got a BMW X6 from Vybz Kartel. It's like Shorty no want nobody in our business. Well, at first we already see Vybz Kartel come out saying that him just give little Vybz the BMW X6, but some people are say Vybz Kartel just a use style little Vybz as this guys to make it look like I know she give it to. So we are gonna see about that. Also right here we're gonna get into this as fans react to Vybz Kartel London O2 concert. Also reports surfacing that Guyanese social media personality and breakout artist Lola Doll has reportedly been shot multiple times. Also we're gonna get into this right here as Kevin Downswell gets buzz with Afro gospel single Bless Me, and we see Foota Hype send a strong message to the Jamaica Labour Party supporters. Stay tuned, we have a lot more coming up.
Yo, Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad.
So, we're in the month of September and we see Vybz Kartel made a repost right here saying, oh, by the way, Vybz Kartel is Artist of the Year for 2025, according to a report from Brand Music Review. Well, we see some fans like Neko Fire in opposed to this right here, basically saying that it is Masicka, and we see some other people that say the same thing. So, people, what y'all think about this right here? Do y'all share the same sentiment like Brando?
But make sure say this, Vybz Kartel is not the artist for the year, for 2025 year. So I put this out and done. Because I realize everybody talk about Vybz Kartel artist of the year. Artist of the year, Masicka. Yeah man, artist of the year, Masicka. Artist of the year for 2025. Because we only have a few more months left in a year now. Masicka. Masicka lead by a mile. Then we can't work with Vybz Kartel. I don't want to feel like a friend me look for a Masicka neither. True, me and Jibra, you run out panning with pan clip, but I don't know me always talk the truth. I no feelings think this. Masicka, arts of the year. Male arts of the year, Masicka. So, on nobody agree on that. And if any fan saying, please me I beg you, the conversation on the phone, so nobody try force on yourself tonight. Please and thanks.
So, reports surfacing that Vybz Kartel bought a BMW X6 for his baby mother Shorty. Well, at first we see Vybz Kartel put it out that him just give him son little Vybz, but some people are say him a use little Vybz under disguise because him no want it load up that a Shorty get it. So, right here we see Shorty put out a post amidst this photo surface with her and a little Vybz took a picture beside the car. But shortly after we see the news that circulate, this is what Shorty posts.
Hey, them play me, I tell you, they live for people business. I want to fit up here them. If me not shit them can
So, some of the UK fans them come out criticizing Vybz Kartel, while some people saying that they enjoyed the show at the London O2 Arena recently.
Shenseea, pussy clot. Shenseea. The cartel jar for Shenseea on the stage over O2 Arena over England. They shut up the whole of the wicked bad mind people. Yo, when cartel and Shenseea touch the stage, the whole of the bad mind people them drop dead. If you're not dead, where else you go? But, we see performance when we not talk about cartel now going good. You know, perform good, and some people I say them not get them £160 worth of performance. We don't know what more they want. He's doing best. Yeah, see, perform wasn't that bad. It was a lot, but it wasn't too dates. But Shenseea, Gaza, remember.
Me people, since Vybz Kartel released from prison, just over a year now, and all of the stage show them a Vybz Kartel do, This is the first stage show which he did in the O2 Arena that I have heard so much negative feedback from Vybz Kartel performance and everything about Vybz Kartel show. People have been demanding back their money, so they would have want back their money. It wasn't worth the hype. Me hear some people have said, boy, them kind of get enough of Vybz Kartel now. You can't do it again. People are go far and say Vybz Kartel too old for this now. Vybz Kartel are 49 something along. Vybz Kartel not reach all yet. You see me? But a lot of negative feedback. It's mixed reaction. Don't get me wrong, you know. We always have haters who are going to say this and that about Vybz Kartel. But this time around, I've seen a lot of videos, just like the videos when the people them walk out pan Bounty Killer. The crowd now move. The crowd look boring and the people them say Vybz Kartel had enough now. This now, the crowd not feeling it. The reaction is quite mixed, guys. People are saying it ain't worth them money. Them feel like them dash them money. Me see somebody put up so them spend £180 for a ticket and look at them waste them money and baiting, guys. Gaza fans, this worrying. I have heard a lot of negative feedback about Vybz Kartel before, but that one ya plaster away all over social media. A lot of people disappointed in that show ya. Me don't know if the haters them plan it and a post and a go on, but something not right. A lot of people say them left Vybz Kartel show disappointed. If you have been to Vybz Kartel show in London O2 Arena and you have had a wonderful time and you know say the show was right what you expected and where you spend your money for, comment under the video. Because I have been seeing a lot more negative video than positive video about Vybz Kartel show. And I have been seeing a lot of clippings where it look like the crowd a struggle to move. Guys, when social media speak, you have to listen. And not just me I say that. Remember, Vybz Kartel put out him track list he got doing in London, and because of social media and social media spoke and Vybz Kartel listen, Vybz Kartel change it. So when social media speak, you have to listen, and social media is now speaking about Vybz Kartel show and I am listening. You understand? Something not right. The reaction is too mixed and I'm getting a higher level from the negative reaction. What is going on?
So moving along right here, Guyanese social media personality and breakout artist Lola Doll has reportedly shot multiple times outside her home in Texas Square, East Ruimveldt, Georgetown. Lolita Kalinda, aka Lola Doll, is a Guyanese social media personality and makeup artist who has been involved in several legal incidents in recent years. Details we see emerging and a lot of people reacting to this news. Just the other day we did see she and Sean Storm in Guyana performed together on stage.
We are told that she is expected to move here, and we are coming to you live from the GPHC Emergency Department, where the news broke out just around 11, just after 11 this evening. Popular social media influencer and artist Lola Doll was shot several times at her home. So more and more persons are coming. As you can see, friends, families and supporters of Lola Doll are starting to gather here outside.
So Vybz Kartel celebrate with MC Nuffy right here. MC Nuffy fresh off the London O2 Arena show. So big up MC Nuffy, one more year.
Nuffy.
Yes.
Are your birthday? What on the Give me a glass.
Yes. I will have glass. Come in,
Sweet
Mount Skull.
Forward
Yeah.
Mount Skull. Happy 50th birthday.
50th birthday.
With the England.
Oh, you mean?
We go for the bag. Yeah, Jamal say.
Oh, you mean?
From back high class up what the dance do. To them. Cheers. More life and blessing of it. Forward there.
Lemon and salt?
Oh, yes. Gold lemon and salt. Big bum buckler client in my iPhone and when me call and a dial tone, me make $1 million fast. My dog knock on the client door. We live in high fraud. You not see me on the Japan clothes. You have salt on my hands, good. Nothing.
Yeah, we're drinking.
Oh.
We're drinking. We're drinking. We're drinking. Watch your shots.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Watch your shots. I'm here,
When I ready, you know. Sculling on me in soul every day. My light a candle, all the money, bad soap. Sacrifice the big notes. I 30 mil for it. Oh, yes, a lick first? Yeah. Why? Ready? Yeah. Go! Lemon. Oh, shit.
I didn't never go for no lemon. On my birthday, so.
Wifey, man.
I'm not strong. And the general, I make sure I say everything's strong.
Remember that. One Mr. Nelson.
One Mr. Nelson, man.
Big up Miss Nelson anyway.
Miss Nelson, anyway you're there. Big up yourself.
So Foota Hype ready to block some JLP supporters. Foota Hype already coming at the JLP after the Prime Minister Andrew Holness won, and the Foota Hype really want to see the outcome after the election. Yes, people, Foota Hype, you know, he prioritized the PNP, the People's National Party, over the JLP based on Mark Golden manifesto, and right here is like Foota Hype already has speaking mind.
Jams response permit and them thing there at Jamaica, so them are going to increase it, right? First, them are going to increase in 8 years. And then put the reason why them are increase, because inflation too high. And it have put a pressure upon them. Here some people, oh, Jams on a government agency, it doesn't matter. Them are raised because of how inflation I kill Jamaica. Alright, I'm not argue with nobody. Next thing, Daryl Vaz say the full rollout of the bus system I gotta do within 3 years. Now, me hear Labour write a seminar read with understanding. Zine? Oh, me finna read with understanding why the entire bus system have to roll out within 3 years. Why it can't roll out now? You spend 1.4 billion with a B. Billion, you know, with a B. $1.4 billion. You say you spend on the bus them. So why the bus them not there all over Jamaica? Why the bus them not have a nationwide rollout at the same time? Because if you have funds, can pay $1.4 billion just to buy the bus them. Oh, you know the money to roll out the whole of the bus them one time all across Jamaica. So anybody come endorse no foolishness and say nothing. Because it's one thing to be a Labour, right? But it's a next thing when you support stupidity and deal with logic. So if you're not dealing with logic, I block you from my page. As some things said. I'm serious about it. Anyway, some of them are comment and say, you see when Andrew just post this, Andrew just post that. Andrew just post the route them. I'm going to look on the route them. The route them where Andrew advertise is not even 1% of the region of Kingston and St. Andrew. How does that make sense? Only vote for a system where only there's some part of Kingston and some part of St. Andrew. Not even the entire Kingston and St. Andrew. We have 14 parishes nationwide. And you are telling me, say, the only thing, Zine, you are roll out right now for back to school are almost 1% of the region of Kingston and St. Andrew. And uno, the dunce head Labour right them are run with that. So I'm to the rest of parish them. Come to the rest of rural community them. If it's a bus system and it's for school as it's supposed to be for the entire school system, rural Jamaica, Kingston, every parish. So how that makes sense? Me don't want to talk to no more idiot. Me don't want to talk to no lunatic. So once you come from my page and you defend foolishness with the Labour Party, me I go block you. If you want to look,
Me did there 76,000 followers. Now there are 75,900 or something. Because my block and delete a portion of people. Zine? So, when you just stay off of my page, because me now me couldn't turn me illiterate and fool because me have sense. Go and look back on what the Prime Minister posted a while ago and they root them and see if that is Jamaica. See if that is Jamaica. And why it take 3 years for fully roll out the bus system. Why? It's supposed to roll out one time. Back to school supposed to start and it's supposed to operational in the whole Jamaica. Me no know. Them labor writers coming like them have a little slave mind where the slave master give crumbs. We can't do nothing for you. And your boy and so, Lord God, at least him give me little crumbs. Una some weak, minded, weak. Una value on yourself. And me don't want to know on my page, you don't have to like me, or don't have to do nothing. You understand what I say? So, big up on yourself. Continue being an idiot. Me and a blood clot idiot. Alright.
Moving along right here, we're gonna get into this as millions on the table. Entertainment Ministry moves to reclaim unpaid royalties for artists and other creatives who have died. According to Prison Marketing, millions of dollars in royalties belonging to Jamaican artists who have passed away are sitting unclaimed in record company accounts, and the government is taking action to ensure those funds don't go to waste. The Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport has launched discussions with key stakeholders to track down unpaid earnings owed to songwriters, performers, and their estates. Portfolio Minister Olivia Grange disclosed the initiative during the Music Mastery Empowering the Sound Industry workshop in Kingston, noting that many of these royalties are essentially lost because companies cannot locate the rightful heirs. The major record companies, they all have funds. They have royalties where they cannot find a number of Jamaicans who are entitled to those royalties, and in some instances, the artist and the songwriter they have passed on and they don't know who their estate is, Grange explained. In a move that could reshape how Jamaican music legacies are managed, the ministry has partnered with Island Records founder Chris Blackwell to research what monies are being held. Once the information is gathered, the goal is to negotiate with record companies to create a central pool of funds, making it easier to identify and compensate families or estates. Importantly, Grange emphasized that unclaimed royalties that are never recovered may still play a critical role in the music sector's growth. When we gather the information, we are going to negotiate where those funds can be put in a pool, and we structure an arrangement where we find persons. We find their estate or funds that are seen as unclaimed funds and will never be claimed, to see how it can be put back into the industry to assist in the development of Jamaican music, she said. This initiative signals a major step towards safeguarding the legacies of Jamaican artists, ensuring that their creative contributions continue to provide for their families or, at minimum, fuel the sustainability of the very industry they help to build. It's a reminder that in music, the earnings don't stop when the music does, and neither should the responsibility to honor those who created it. Moving along, right here we're gonna get into this as the Jamaica Observer feature. Kevin Downswell gets buzz with Afro gospel singer Bless Me. According to the Jamaica Observer, gospel superstar Kevin Downswell is pleased with the overwhelmingly positive response to his Afro gospel singer Bless Me, which has been blowing up radio and social media over the past week. The stronger singer said the song was inspired by his own spiritual studies and the endless search for greater comprehension and meaning of God's divine purpose. I got this rhythm right around the time I was studying Jacob in the Bible, and the minute the first beat dropped, the words flowed like a river. It came out of that Jacob-like cry, I won't let you go until you bless me. It's not just a lyric, it's a posture. It's a raw, desperate, but faith-filled prayer that many of us pray in our lowest hours. And I wanted to capture that honesty and turn it into worship and a melody, Downswell said earnestly. We've all been there actually. We've all been there, wrestling, stretched, but reluctant to let go, because we know giving up is not an option, he said. The rhythm was produced by Tajvan Pantason Johnson, a well-known dancehall figure. It is an unusual pairing given that both hail from vastly different worlds. Honestly, it was refreshing. Pantason is known for his versatility in the secular space, but what struck me the most was his respect and reverence for the process and his openness to what God was doing through the music. He didn't just bring the beat, he brought creativity, excellence, and a willingness to lean into the heart of the message. Working with him reminded me that God can use anyone, anywhere to accomplish his sound on the earth, he said. The Gospel Powerhouse first performed the song live last Sunday during his set at Pan 2025, a day before it became available to the public. He has a blizzard of shows over the next couple of months as he expands his overseas ministry. We have some stops in the United States, Cameroon, Ghana, Nigeria, and the Caribbean for the rest of the year. My heart's been tugging at me for the United Kingdom as well, and I'm praying that we are able to connect with the right people there to make a tour happen early 2026. Every stage is another chance to declare victory and hope and Christ's goodness, he said. Downswell is really pleased with the response to his book Midnight to Victory 90-Day Devotional, which became a #1 Amazon bestseller in the spiritual growth category. It's going better than I could have imagined. The book going to #1 was such a humbling moment. Since launch, we've already moved over hundreds of units across ebook and paperback globally, and it continues to reach people daily. For me, the real victory is not just in sales, but in the testimonies I'm hearing. People saying the devotionals are carrying them through their own midnights. That's the true success. I'm so grateful, he said. Downswell, who is popularly known for his hit singles You Make Me Stronger, Carry Me, and If It's Not You, is overjoyed to see how God has rewarded his faithfulness. The fact that it was so hard writing the book made it even way more satisfying, because finishing the book was the toughest thing ever, but then sitting by and watching God do what He do, words can't describe, Downswell explained. I am very thankful for the doors He is opening. Something tells me that He hasn't scratched the surface as yet in regard to my global impact, and I remain faithful and focused as He fulfills His heart in and through me, he said. Moving along right here, we're gonna get into this as Mr. Vegas accuses Joe of ruining Reggae Sumfest. According to IRFM.net, after a successful double staging of CJ Milan's Reggae Fest at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn during Labor Day weekend, Mr. Vegas is now weighing in on Reggae Sumfest. The veteran entertainer, who delivered a strong set at Reggae Fest, is criticizing Downsound Entertainment CEO Joseph Bogdanovich, accusing him of damaging the Sumfest brand. According to Mr. Vegas, the festival's artist lineup under Bogdanovich leadership has excluded experienced performers like himself while focusing more on new talent. He also highlighted what he described as weak fan participation at the annual event. So moving along right here, we're gonna get into this as Shenseea's collaboration with Mariah Carey and Kehlani surges to number 29 on Billboard's R&B/hip-hop airplay chart. According to Prism Marketing, Shenseea is having a stellar year. The Jamaican songstress took home the coveted Dancehall Artist of the Year for Female Award at the 2025 Caribbean Music Awards last week, triumphing over a strong field of nominees that included Spice, Jada Kinder, Kingdom, Steph London, Vanessa Bling, Chanel Muir, and Stark Ashley. The win was one of the show's most celebrated moments, especially as Shenseea entered the night with 7 nominations in total, a clear sign of her dominance and influence in dancehall's evolving landscape. Fresh off her big win, Shenseea is also basking in the glow of her latest international success. Her feature on Mariah Carey's Sugar Sweet alongside Kehlani continues to rise on the charts. Now in its 4th week, the single climbed from number 31 to number 29 on Billboard's R&B/hip hop airplay, while holding firm at number 22 on mainstream R&B/. It also debuted at number 37 on the Rhymatic Top 40 airplay, adding another chart to its growing list of achievements. Last week, the track peaked at number 8 on the Hot R&B Songs, further cementing Shenseea's growing presence in the US market. Globally, the record has gained traction, stalling at number 41 on the UK singles chart but rising to number 17 in New Zealand. These Billboard gains come just weeks after the single's earlier success in Japan and South Korea, where it managed to break into competitive territories, a testament to Shenseea's cross-market appeal. Speaking on her bold career moves, the singer often emphasized authenticity and confidence as her guiding principles. The same fearless energy translates into her music, where she effortlessly blends dancehall grit with pop, R&B, and Afrobeats influences. Music remains firmly at the forefront of her global push. Shenseea is still riding high on the success of Shake It to the Max Fly remix with Molly, Silent Addy, and Skilly Bang, which dominated the US Afrobeats songs chart at number 1 for 10 consecutive weeks. The record earned her a second MTV Video Music Awards nomination in the Best Afrobeats category, proving that she is not only competing but thriving on the world stage. From clinching top honors at the Caribbean Music Awards to stacking Billboard placements alongside one of pop's greatest voices, Shenseea is redefining what it means to be a Jamaican artist in 2025, with music, fashion, and international recognition all working in her favor. Her momentum shows no signs of slowing, and fans around the world are watching closely to see just how far she'll take it. Yes, people, so that is it. We say Shenseea, you know, that's one of the biggest thing we see she do so far in a 2025, doing a collaboration with Mariah Carey. Yes, people, so we now come to the end of another vlog. Bless up each and every one who watch out the video. Bless up all the long time supporters. Bless up all the new subscribers. Yes, people, until next time, be safe out in the world. Walk good anywhere you go, drive good, be safe. So until next time, bless up each and every one. Big up on yourself, guidance, protection. I'm out. Skadash.
Yo, Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad. Subscribe now. Yeah.